सुन रहे हैं समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का ऑडियो बुलेटिन।
You are listening the national level audio bulletin of the Samachar Agency of India on 1st July 2020. Now you are here the news from Preeti Bhosle. The number of infected patients of the COVID-19, the country has increased the number by the 5,85,493 and recover cases are 3,47,979. In Maharashtra, 1,74,761 total COVID cases and recover cases are 90,911. In the Tamil Nadu, total COVID cases 9,167, recover cases are 50,074. In Delhi, total COVID cases are 87,360 and recover cases are 58,348. In Uttar Pradesh, total COVID cases are 23,492, recover cases are 16,084. In West Bengal, 18,559 total COVID cases, recover cases are 12,130. In Rajasthan, total COVID cases are 18,014 and recover cases are 14,220. In Tamil Nadu, total COVID cases are 16,339, recover cases are 7,294. In Karnataka, total COVID cases are 15,242, recover cases are 7,918. In Madhya Pradesh, total COVID cases are 13,593, recover cases are 10,395. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced the free food grain to 80 crore people across the country for the 5 more months. The Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana has been extended till the end of the November this year. Under the scheme announced in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, 5 kg free wheat or the rice along with the 1 kg whole chana will be provided to each member of the family per month. Its extension will cost over the 90,000 crore rupees. Addressing the national last evening, Mr. Modi noted that the last 3 months 31,000 crore rupees have been transferred to the Jan Dhan accounts of the almost 20 crore poor families and 80,000 crore rupees have been transferred to the bank account for the more than 9 crore farmers and the 50,000 crore rupees are being the spent on the PM Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan, which has been started to provide the employment opportunities. He stressed that the country moving towards the institutions in one nation, one ration card, which will be the immense the benefit to the poor who travel to another state in search of work. Mr. Modi said if one looks at the death rate due to the corona, India is still a very stable situation as compared to other countries. Prime Minister added that timely the measure like a lockdown have been saved many lives. New guideline for the unlock to the open up the more activities in the areas outside the containment zone will be come into the effect today. The process of the phase reopening of the activities has been extended further. It said the lockdown will be continued to be implemented strictly in the containment zone till 31st of the July this year. The guidelines said the containment are required to be carefully and demarcated by the state government with a view of the content to spread of COVID-19. After taking into the consideration the guideline issued by the health minister within the containment zone, strictly parameters controls shall be the maintained and only essential activity will be allowed. These containment zones will be notified on the website of the concerned district and collectors and by the state. Information will also be shared with the Union Health Ministry. Delhi metro services will remain closed for the commuters until further notice. In view of the Unlock 2 guidelines issued by the government, it has been closed since 22nd March in wake of the coronavirus pandemic. In Haryana, shopping mall will be open in the Faridabad and the Gurugram district. For the today, the order have been issued. In this regard, the shopping malls have been allowed to reopen from the 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Curfew will be remain forced from the 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Cinema hall and the gaming area in the malls will remain closed. Restaurant food courts have been allowed to the operate with the 50% of the capacity. As per the order, people have to follow the precaution like a social distancing, wearing the mask, and those who will be not wear the mask will be issued the challan of the 500 rupees. The people have the age of 65 years, patient and children below the age of 10 years will not allowed to visit the any mall. Char Dham Yatra being today in Uttarakhand with the restrictions, state government has issued a standard operating procedure from the privilege to the four river Shrin, the Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri and the Yamunotri. No privilege from the outside Uttarakhand will be allowed. The SOAP the mention that every privilege must be carry identify address proof. Anyone for the containment zone or the buffer zone will be not allowed to travel to any of four Shrines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has chaired a high-level meeting to review the planning of preparation for the vaccination against COVID-19 as and when the vaccine is available. The Prime Minister noted that vaccination of the India's vast and the diverse population will need to the factor in the issue, including those related to management of medical supply chain and the prioritization at risk population and the coordination between the different agencies involved in the process, as well as the role of the private sector and the civil sector in this national. Railway has decided to expand to the 350 local train services in Mumbai from today. At the present, a total of the 200 services are being run, out of which the 130 services are run between Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaja Terminus, CSMT and the Kasara, Karjaraj and the Kalyan Domivali and the Thane on the main line, and the 70 services are running between CSMT and the Panvel on the Howrah line. 150 more services will be added to extension services, making to total 350 services. Our correspondent report the number of the services may be modified as per the requirement to ensure the social distancing norm. In the Gujarat, the number of the COVID-19 cases has reached the 32,446, which is 626 new cases coming up during the past 24 hours. 20 patients have been lost their lives, taking a total death toll due to the COVID-19 in the state of 1,848. In Uttar Pradesh, social health activists and the popularity known as Asha worker are playing a crucial role in the fighting against the coronavirus in Uttar Pradesh. They are involved in the screening, tracing of the migrant workers along with the suspected COVID patient, and also the spreading awareness about the deadly virus. National Health Mission supports nearly 10 lakhs Asha workers in the rural and the urban areas, the most part of the country, and the around the 1.67 lakhs them are from Uttar Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, realizing the Prime Minister dream to self-reliant India, more than the 10 lakhs marks have been made so far by the women entrepreneurs of the state and under the Jeevan Shakti Yojana. The scheme has been started with the aim to provide low-cost masks to the citizen and employment to the women entrepreneurs. Our correspondent report the Jeevan Shakti Yojana has facilitated women to urban and rural areas to become a self-reliant and in the corona crisis. National Doctors Day is being celebrated today. The day is celebrated on the 1st July every year to the thanks the doctors for the relentless services to the humanity. The theme of this year's Doctors Day is listen to the morality of the COVID-19. You were listening the national level audio bulletin from the Samachar Agency of India from Preeti Bhosle on 1st July 2020. We will be present again this bulletin on 2nd July 2020. If you like this bulletin, then you must be like it, share it and subscribe it. We will present again. Till then, goodbye.